All right, case number 8, hobby. We got a hobby, a jumbo, and a hobby left. This thing never wants to go down. There we go. No, I'm breaking in my room, but if I hit another Blue Dominguez and hoot and holler, it's gonna wake the whole family up. Yeah, I don't think this case is gonna beat the last one that I did. That was an all-time great. I'd settle for like half as good as that. So I'm separating chrome and paper on the hobby too. Jesus, that's crazy. Cross off the 5 names. That'd be good. Well, apparently they made the Gary Vee things impossible, so I'm probably gonna refund that spot. I wouldn't have even sold that if I had known it was 1 out of 5,000 packs or whatever it is. Should have just been with the regular top 100. I thought they'd want to, you know, showcase the big Gary Vee thing. It'd be like every pack there'd be a Gary Vee. Pretty much. What is that? Is that like Godfather or something? Some mob movie. Godfather 2, yeah. Those movies are good. Yeah. I know, I wonder why it's so different. Robert top 100. Yeah, they are maybe the greatest of all time. So good. They're also good. They could be both. Back to school. Jason Paper. Travis Swaggerty to 150. Rodney Dangerfield. I do like the late night breaking sometimes because it feels like there's a lot less. It's like acceptable to be kind of quiet and calm down and not talk much a little bit. Everyone's just kind of like half asleep. Although maybe there should be more pressure for me to be loud and excited to keep you awake. But there's not. Yeah. Yeah, before it was people who were forced to be here, like schools, like they had to be here. Now it's purely voluntary. Given little respect. That's Lewis. A purple Alvaro Sejas. Sejas, maybe. We've had him. I think just a base, maybe, or maybe a refractor. Laura. Is Rick gonna make it through all 10 for the trackings? He's on the West Coast. He might be all right. Yeah. Song. My dog's staring at me, but he's behind me, so I can't tell. I mean, I could feel his eyes burning in the back of my head. But... Oh, Robert was spanning the globe atomic. That's cool. For the spanning the globe spot, that's a chrome. This goes there. Dominguez is spanning the globe. The good old days. True Waters atomic. Trying to keep piles of chrome and paper, and I keep putting the chrome over on the inserts. Yeah. Lately, I've been falling asleep at like 10:30, 11, waking up at 6 like every morning. My sleep schedule is really messed up. Right before that, I was staying up till like 2 and waking up at 9. It's all weird. I can't get a consistent schedule. But the last couple weeks, it's been like super early. Because like with this whole situation... I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of like done with the day. Like 9:30 or 10. Like, all right, that's enough of this day. Valera base auto. Having 2 kids stuck at home all friggin' day. It's exhausting. So when they finally go to bed, that's usually, it used to be when they finally went to bed, I'd be like, all right, I could watch some TV and play some games. Now I'm like, all right, it's not, there's no noise anymore, I'm sleeping. Because then they freaking wake up at like 7:30 or 8. I don't know how my kids do it. They don't sleep now till like 10:30, 10:30, and they still wake up 7:30 or 8. I thought kids need to sleep. My kids don't have to sleep. I don't get it. I remember we had to go to bed at like 9 and we wouldn't wake up till... So I guess we would... I wonder what time I used to wake up as a kid. I feel like I had to go to bed at 8 or 9 when I was a little kid. I'm trying to miss any of these chromes. Mission Pash Atomic. Yeah, 9 seems right. I guess he'd wake up at 7:30. I have no memory of what time I woke up when I was a little kid, obviously. I remember having to go to bed at 8 or 9 though. Trying to get my kids to go to bed at 9:30. We used to try, it's just impossible. They'll punish us by like fighting with each other and messing with each other until we just give up. A lot of it is the house I live in now compared to the house I grew up in. I had a one-story house where the bedrooms were all like way far away from where my dad was watching TV or whatever. We could pretty much kill each other back there and they wouldn't even care. They didn't know what was going on. Like, yeah, whatever, just go to your rooms at 9. I don't care if you kill each other. We can't hear you. 7:45. My son's 6. He doesn't sleep till 10:30. Joey Bart, top 100. Yeah, I barely remember Johnny Carson too. I'm gonna get these piles memorized someday. Ronaldo Hernandez. I thought we already had an atomic in this box. Wasn't? Didn't we? Maybe that was the last box. There's a Jason Chrome. Tyler Freeman, 125. I wish I could say that. I didn't do my homework until the morning a lot of the times because my mom was a teacher at high school and she would have to be at school by like 7 something, so I would go early with her to school and just like do my homework. Bobby Witt. Do my homework in the morning before class started. I hated doing homework at night. How do they expect a kid to, especially in high school? I had to wake up at 7, go in, do a whole boring day of high school, then go to like basketball practice or track practice or cross country or whatever, track, whatever I was doing, till like 5:36 or whatever it was. Sometimes high school basketball practice would be later, so I think I'd go to my friend's house and then that wouldn't even start till 5:30 or 6. Try to get home at 8, like eat something, and then I'm supposed to do homework for a couple hours after that. Jeez, no friggin' way. Jose Urena. Enough with the school. There's just only so much attention I have in one day to like do anything. From my time I was born. I've got like 2 or 3 good hours a day to be productive. Trying to make me work like 13 hours a day. Stupid homework. I hate homework. Why don't you just teach me what I'm supposed to learn in the class? I'm there all day. Lazy teachers. I'm here. Teach me. I go home. I don't learn anything. Or better yet, just give me a test, and if I do bad, then I'll do homework or something. But remember, homework is just like super repetitive of what you already knew how to do. Like, hey, I know we kind of went over this in class for an hour, and everyone pretty much knows how to do it, but you're gonna need to go home and just like do it over and over again for no reason. I mean, I'm sure there was some math classes where I probably really should have done the homework because I didn't understand how to do it. But Alec Manoa to 250. I prefer my Libertor on the Rays, yeah. I was such a B student, just like B in every class. Never C's, never A's. He's all right at school. I keep wanting to put those papers in the chrome pile. Stop myself every time. Man, we should have, like, each prospect should roughly have the same number of chromes, but why does it seem like Duran's going to have 80 chromes and everyone else is going to have 25? Do I just always notice the Duran chromes? I swear there's like 6 per case. Oh, did he leave? John Diaz Atomic. He left all bummed out. You never leave on case 7 or 8. There's so many more hits still. Oh, that's beauty. Where's the Diaz man? Yeah, I continued the B student thing into life. I'm like a B human. Half B, half human. Just kidding, I'm an A+ human, everybody knows that. I can't even pretend that I'm a B human for 2 seconds. No, I'm pretty much a B human. If I'm an A human in any part of life, I've got like an alternate C portion, or even worse, in other aspects of life. Body wit, top 100. So it averages out to a B human. Mackenzie Gore, Atomic. Yeah, nobody's a straight A human. Even the people who appear to be the best humans, they still have something terrible. Or at least like a C. Nobody's perfect. Except for Chew. Chew's probably the most perfect person. Where is Chew? Did he come by today? Chew is so nice. F+. You know what you got, right? F+. Click. I love you, man. Just want to say it. Oh, That's awesome. Thanks, it's really cool. You could say that. Don't you have something to say? I mean, I like you. Whoa, 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 like? Yeah, I use the microphone to get the pack. Put them all around the microphone. Man, I want to get one nice autograph for Swabby. He was so excited. And we let him down. I mean, there's still 90% of this hobby case to go, so. Man, the hobbies are slow, Omni. Thomas Dillard autos. I don't know. I have to check the brilliant spreadsheet that Rick and UCCF have been keeping. So I kind of missed some of the cases when I was eating. No Dillard? Oh. They are slow, yeah. Especially when you do a jumbo, just like... The first hobby I did didn't feel slow, even though it took 4 hours. It was exciting. We usually don't do this many hobby. We usually just do like 10 jumbos, but since they're $400 trillion a case. Had to mix in the hobbies that are only $200 trillion a case. I guess the price is pretty close to right on these cases because you guys bid almost exactly the, well, the wholesale value, not the retail value, almost exactly. I could almost rebuy this break that I just did today for what we raised on this break. That's pretty good. Boyarsky, your guy. Mommy's face. Yeah, once you take the shipping, supplies, labor, PayPal fees, then I lost several $1,000s, but yeah, that's the fun part. I knew that was going to happen. I was fine with it. It's ridiculous. You guys bid your hearts out. I'm not counting retail price of this stuff right now as an actual thing. Stupid. Well, I'm still keeping Laura Chromes for some reason. As I always say, oh, Andy Pages, my guy. That's my new guy on me for baseball, for Dodgers prospects. I never really got into Lux. Even Bellinger, I never really was that crazy about. I mean, he's cool, but MVP and everything. Pages seems fun. Alex got me some signed Gavin Lux stuff like right when he got drafted. Did you know that? Did I tell you that? Hassan, it's somewhere at the shop. I don't hate him or anything, Alex. I just was like, he kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't thinking he was going to be any good, and then he's really good. I agree, Tim. Damon Jones to 299. You guys just say the word and I'll sell everything off, and we don't have to do this anymore. Shut it down. It's got to come back down to earth, doesn't it? It's a perfect storm of everyone being bored and at home and no new releases forever. And freaking Jason being super Martian prospect from Mars. Zion. How do we get Zion and Jason Rodriguez in the same like calendar year? Right after we had Luka, we got Acuna ruining everything. We had Trout still. We're still feeling the effects of Trout. Everybody's the next Trout for Acuna. Yeah, Mahomes. Nomar Mazar out of 25. Acuna, Mahomes, Zion, Jason. What's going on? Every freaking year we got a once in a generation talent apparently. It's not really helping. Yeah, Lamar Jackson MVP last year. Otani. It's like there's no rest. The only rest we kind of had, I mean, even Adley, pretty crazy. We kind of like 19 Bowman Chrome is kind of like a, like, okay, there's nothing insane. Rookie autos, I guess, but they were kind of hard to get. Amaya. 19 Chrome was pretty reasonably priced for a long time. It's gone up a little bit now just because everything. Oh yeah, Jordan. Pilkington. Pilkington's yeah, set shockwaves through the hobby. Florial. I know. Yeah, but it was still like, for the longest time, 19 Bowman Chrome hobby was like 120, wasn't it? 150 maybe? That's not too crazy. Brandon Howlett to 499. Refractor auto. Yeah, everyone, just grab all your Giannis silvers, everybody. Like we all have Giannis silvers just in boxes. We're not you, Doc. There's an orange talent pipeline. Didn't we get the Red Twins one? There was still some decent prospects in 19 Chrome, but I'm saying like Oh, Wander. Forgot about Wander. It's like, all right, what was, let's see. Let's just think about Bowman over the last 3 years. Logan Davidson to 499. Let's say we start with 17 Bowman. Acuna. Insane. If you could buy those boxes for $600 right now, you'd buy an unlimited amount. You can't buy them. They're like, what are they, $1,000 for those? They've got to be close to $1,000. Then you had 17 Chrome. 17 Chrome had what? Bellinger and Judge rookie autos? Or did it not have Judge? Well, we could start with 16. Yeah. I was trying to be a little more recent. Freaking 16 Chrome. Don't even have to talk about that. Vlad and Tatis. Yeah, 17 draft has what? Is that Royce Lewis, Killeroff? Who else is the 17 draft? I haven't had a box of 17 draft for a really long time. Been out of that forever. Oh yeah, Joe Adell, duh. And then there's more in there. Then we start with 18 Bowman, freaking Ohtani Mania. And Robert's in there. 18 Chrome had Acuna rookies, Jordan, all those 18 rookies. What other prospects were in 18 Bowman Chrome? Oh, Keston Hiura is in 17? I thought he was 16. Julio Rodriguez is 19 Bowman. Oh, Devers an 18 Bowman? Florial was the big name at first in 18 Chrome, huh? And then you got 18 draft. Is 18 draft a little bit not as crazy? Who's 18 draft? Oh yeah, Kelnick. Who else is 18 draft? 18 draft might be the least crazy of all the last ones. Logan Allen. Blue paper. Madrigal, Alec Ball, that's right. There's some good players in 18 draft, but it hasn't like, there's no, I guess Kelnick's the best right now. There's not like a super prospect, like a Wander, Jason, Acuna, right? Oh, Gorman, yeah, he was the big name. And then 19 Bowman, freaking Wander, and others. Vlad rookies. The 19 Chrome calmed down a little bit. 19 draft with Adley and some others. It's just been a crazy run. Yeah, Gorman, I remember you got him. Hidden Gems Yamamoto. Yamamoto is everywhere. Yeah, it's weird. Like everyone's, I mean, this stuff is insane. But like when Bowman draft was 300 something, almost right away for jumbos, everyone's like, man, what the heck? Why is it so high? But it's like people figured out like all those previous boxes got $300, $400, $500, $600. So why, you know, like, so people would want to buy up everything when it was 200 or 250 or 300 because they knew it was going to be $300 or $400. So therefore, it just starts out at $300, $400. They don't wait anymore. This one will be weird to see what it does. Yeah, the shutdown definitely didn't help with this stuff going up. Jason Chrome. I'm sure that's part of it. People are dying for Bowman. It should have come out, what, a month ago? More than a month ago? There hasn't been a new Bowman for so long, so all the hardcore Bowman people were just like, come on. Yeah, 18 Bowman for Robert. Cole Wind, 125. It's weird, 14 and 15. And it's not because, like, well, yeah, it's been 6 years, but 14 and 15, Benintendi, Schwarber, Trey Turner. There wasn't, like, at least for Bowman, I can't remember draft and Chrome as much. But those weren't too crazy. And they didn't turn out, there wasn't anyone that came out being crazy. Even regular 16 Bowman, like regular 16 Bowman, that was probably the last time that Bowman wasn't crazy. But 16, actually, I kind of remember 16 going up. It was Bregman and the White Sox guy that was the #1 overall prospect. That Moncada. But Moncada hasn't really lived up to #1 overall prospect yet. He's still good, but getting better. But he's probably still not even that old, huh, Moncada? Bowman's been churning out these superstars every single freaking year. Oh, Mookie Betts was 14 Bowman. That's right. How's the 20 draft class looking? Has anyone been studying that? Oh my gosh. You guys are really bored.
We're making a mini movie.
All right. Oh yeah, they're only going to have the 5-round draft. Well, Jazz Chisholm Atomic. There's mostly the first 5 rounds kind of anyway, right? Am I really only halfway done with this hobby case? Holy smokes. I'm going as fast as I can, too. Sorry it's getting so late, everybody. Oh yeah, I've seen that Spencer Torkelson. still have one. I wanted to start earlier this morning, but we just weren't sure like how many cases, you know, because UPS doesn't come usually till like 10, so we just couldn't do it. Bobby Witt. Well, we were planning on doing some, because Select came out and Mosaic came out this week, and I kind of figured people would want to do that tomorrow. This beast is going to take me all weekend to sort, so I was trying to free up Omni to do some breaks tomorrow for him to sort. Post more break. It's not the breaking part, it's the sorting and shipping. And everyone was always like, oh, it doesn't matter, just ship them like later in the week. And it's like, yeah, but we have breaks again on Wednesday. Sunday night breaks would be tough, because when would Omni sort the Saturday breaks? And then he starts shipping on Monday because he ships by himself now. It takes forever. Can't really help him, because to ship together you have to sit on top of each other. I don't know where Omni's been. He could have that coronavirus. That guy's all over town. Parties all over the place. We need a robot shipping helper. Omniclone. Omniclone would be interesting. The shop would be twice as messy, but we would be able to do more breaks. You could have 10 Omniclones, they're still not going to be cleaning up every day. Seth Beer to 25. 10 times 0 is 0. Shooting the breeze, talking about Lindor and Giannis, and then one of the other Omnis would be like, hey, Omnis, we got to ship, and this shop is a dump. And then that Omni would be like, whoa, what are you guys talking about, Lindors and Giannis's? Yeah, get on in here, other Omni. There'd be like 7 Omnis just talking about the same stuff. Nothing done. Ethan Hankins. Shooting breeze. I can just see one clone Omni like outbidding the other Omnis on Lindors. Like all Lindors would be like $5,000 because 4 Omnis are like bidding each other up on it. They'd figure that out though. They'd coordinate it and be like, all right, Omni 3, you get this Lindor. Come on, stop it. Come on, Omnis. We're just bidding each other up. Gather around, Omnis. We gotta talk about a strategy with these Lindors. I mean, they'd have to clear out all the half Coke cans to be able to meet anywhere. Just push them all like to one side of the room. Poisson to $2.99. That's a good one. Only thing worse would be Sam clones. There'd be like 5 of us lying around here at home and it'd just be an argument. Oh, you go into the office today. Nah, I don't want to. Well, one of us has to. Do we though? How many clones can do it all? Okay, Sam Clone 3, your turn to talk to Jules. Jules would be like, this is amazing. Sam talks to me all the time. Jason Dominguez. Can't believe how fast he answers back. Yeah, you know how that would go too. All the Sam clones would be out complaining each other, competing over complaining. No, Sam clones would instantly kill each other. If I even had one clone, I'd wake up and look at him and be like, dude, get out of here. Annoying. I'm an exact copy of you. How can I be annoying? I don't know, but you are. It's kind of, it works doing clones arguing over audio only because they're clones. So it's like, I can do both clones' voices and it sounds like two, you know, you can imagine it's 2 different clones. Like, I could have a clone here right now. All right, Clone Sam, you're doing the jumbo case. I'm exhausted. All right, fine. See, that could be 2 different Sam clones that just talked and you wouldn't know the difference. Good call, huh? No chance Sam clones would get along. Joe Ryan to $2.99. Is that back-to-back speckly thingies? Why, yes, it is, Sam. No, just the base chrome. Jason Dominguez, Around the World, or what is it called? Around the world, around the world. What is it from the first edition or whatever? There's no way. How could they do that today? I guess if they like drove it over there. Wow. That's cool. There's an Adley yellow paper, 75. Yeah, you know what my fear was is that all the autographs are going to be smudged like the ones from the first edition. Like it was just every autograph they printed, or every autograph they did for all of 2020 Bowman was smudged. Can you imagine? Shane Baz, $4.99. Well, as we learned from the Otani craze, early prices are not even, you just ignore them. Even if they say they sold, it's like they don't even pay. And you gotta wait a little while to see what things are actually selling for. Oh, from retail maybe, huh? I remember that with the Otanis. It was like, oh, he sold for like 50 grand. It was like, oh wow, it's relisted again. Wow, it sold for 30 grand. Oh wow, it's relisted again. They never pay. It's so stupid. Yeah, that's the safest route. Wait till they completely bottom out. So if we get a Gary V top 100, will we know? A Robert Atomic. First question, will we know? Second question, will we care? No, somebody has that spot, so we would care. But so did we get any? You said we got any new autos in this case that we didn't have yet? Oh no, that the John Diaz wasn't, huh? Man, freaking hobby. Yeah, it's a variation of the top 100s, but I wonder like how we'll know. Oh, Bobby Witt Jr. Oh yeah, have we had any, or are there variation autos or variation anything? I haven't seen anything. It wasn't on the checklist. Gary V's face is in there. Oh god. Oh god. Magic spaghetti. Yeah, that sucks. Seth Brown, purple. Yeah. Well, because you know this hobby really needs that validation. We were just a joke. No one took us seriously until someone with that kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. Clout. Yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. That's not a bad idea. Christian Robinson to 299. So is the Project 2020 just like a new card every week for the entire year? I don't really know anything about Ben Baller, but the cards he did, they are kind of cool. They look good. I can see why people like those. Oh, 100 cards. So 2 a week for the entire year. Or I guess they're going to be more than that because they started them. Those didn't start on January 1st, did they? Jeff McNeil, Hidden Finds, Atomic to 150. There's Wander, top 100, number 1. Yeah, I thought it was 20 cards by 20 artists, and now there's like 1,000 of them. I don't get it. Oh, each artist makes 20? I thought it was like, it's kind of like the 30 for 30. There's been more than 30 for 30. Yeah. Cody Hose, Atomic. Yeah. Wow. Sorry, that's my dying dog. That's the 15-year-old. Almost. Well, wow. 15 in like a couple of weeks. He's very old. Yeah. Well, not anymore, but he did for most of his life. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how much they actually make on stuff, like after all the license and the cost to produce it and everything, and the advertising. Topps Tech, yeah. Ronaldo Hernandez to 125. I think Topps and Panini released new calendars today for upcoming stuff. Looks like we're going to have some releases coming, so maybe that'll calm things down a little bit. But probably not. You know, Tier 1 is next week. Eric Rivera to 499 Refractor Auto. We've had him, right? Maybe not very many, but we've had Eric Rivera. What were the last 5? I missed it in chat when Rick or somebody posted the last 5 that we need, so I could... Shortridge, Smith, Beard, Rutledge, and Dillard. I think the family's tired of trying to be quiet while I'm breaking. They've given up. Can only hold them down so long. Wait, I thought we didn't have a Kanan Smith or whatever. Swabby's guy. Did we have just a base or something? Jason Dominguez. We still have a jumbo after this too, so. And then another hobby. Ice cream stories. Did I have a single ice cream story ever? What was my last ice cream story? Oh, I got a good story for you. That's not really a story. I already told Jules. I don't think I told Omni, did I? What's behind here? A Wander Franco Atomic. Oh, no one's saying how good it is. The other day, Omni, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get some sun, you know, because they're saying get vitamin D going for this possible. Try to, you know, get the immune system going. So I know I'll go sit, you know, outside right by the pools, get a little sun. So I was sitting in this chair for 10 seconds. My daughter was sitting in the pool on a raft. And we have like the little pool cleaner that attached to the pool pump, so it just like goes around the pool and has this little tail behind it that goes squirts water out and goes like this to try to keep debris from settling on the bottom or something. I don't know. So it gets up in the filter. And that thing came around where my daughter was sitting on her raft, and the little tail pinned up on the side between the pool and the raft and shot me right in the face. Ice cold water right in my face 10 seconds after I sat down. I was like completely shocked. I didn't even know what happened. I was just sitting there and I was like, whoa! And then she started laughing, and I was really not. I didn't think it was funny. So I could see her kind of like laughing, but being worried that I was gonna, you know, drown her in the pool. So she kind of stopped, and I was like, I had to kind of think and settle myself, and I was like, all right, you can laugh. That was pretty fun. Yeah, that's 2020 basically. The angle that it had, like, it could have gone any direction, and it just had to be directly at my face. Yeah, and I stabbed her raft with a knife and made it sink. It's just weird. You know when something happens and you want to blame something else? Like, be mad at somebody? Because she was sitting on the raft and the thing was right next to her. So it was like she just grabbed a hose and sprayed me in the face with it, but she didn't really do anything. But I couldn't, it took me a few seconds to be like, all right, well, she didn't actually do that. But all my rage was just focused at her. Well, she was laughing at me. Like when you have a bad dream about your husband or wife or some girlfriend, whatever, and you wake up and you're mad at them even though they didn't do it in real life. Tyler Freeman, Blue Paper. Let's just do like dual case hobby auctions, Omni. It takes 4 hours. Feels like an event. The bids don't have to be that high. Bobby Wood Jr. 24 hits. Logan Davidson to 75. Yellow chrome. Do we have an event for you tonight? 2 cases of Bowman Hobby. 4 hours of entertainment. You know, back in the day, they used to like make us order hobby to get the jumbo. Well, they still do that. You can't just order jumbo. But it's just funny because it used to be like, oh man, I got like 10 cases of hobby or 20 cases of hobby. Like, what the heck am I going to do with these? Don't really want to break them. Just hope that I could find someone that would buy them for like a little bit less than I paid. And then I could do the jumbos and make a little bit. It was like that for Series 1 and Series 2. And basically anything that had jumbos, you'd have to order hobbies to get like half of whatever you order of hobby you might get for jumbo, and then the hobbies were worthless. It'd be sell for less than the original price. Yeah, I know. It's kind of, that's the thing that doesn't really help the long hobby break, is there's not really much color at all. That's a gold rookie, Yu Chang. You haven't had him yet, right? I don't think. Cross him off the rookies list. Does it seem like more rookie autographs than usual? Jonathan India Atomic. Oh yeah, we haven't had the big guys. The crappy thing too is there's no rookie chromes. So you gotta get like rookie color paper. If there are rookie chromes, that would help a lot. Didn't there used to be rookie chromes in Bowman? And they changed it to like Bowman Chrome only had the rookie. No, you didn't miss anything big. There hasn't been. Well, we had a Wit in this case, right? Used to be rookies in draft too, yeah. Because Bowman Chrome used to be like the terrible one that didn't do well, so they wanted to make it have rookies. And then it became like everything else. Oh, we got the autograph in the first pack. Jeremy Pena. Gotta be Pena, right? Tilda in the NU. Well, no new autos in that case. Still a jumbo and a hobby left. Yeah, thanks, Rick. Oh yeah, we haven't had any Under Armour All-America autos. What the heck? We always get them in a 10-caser. No dual autos? Jeez. Yeah, it's getting late on the East Coast for sure. Sorry it's so late. Oh, there's a Wit All-America. Where are they? Dan Vogelbach to $4.99. A+ humans. They don't exist. Wonder why they didn't do the photo variation autos at all. What's going on with your work now, Edidroid? Is it still day to day or? LA isn't opening up anytime soon, huh? July, wow. Kind of wish they do that here, but I guess there's not really a reason to with it being so rare. So right now, Riley Green to 250. Shut it down forever. That's what I say. Nicola Dolo to 499. Jesus Sanchez, atomic. Last pack of the hobby case. We still have one other hobby case, but last pack of this one. All right. Okay. I have an autograph pile here, but I don't. So all kinds of. My pile game is so bad. Give me a second, sorry. Wow. You hear all that noise? Breaking from home. Oh, Steve Nebraska, I did the first, well, I attempted the first sword trial. I didn't really take it that seriously, like try to do perfectly, because I thought I would die and I would be like, all right, I gotta just, I'll just, you know, give it a shot, kind of see what it is, because I didn't look up anything about it. I know, Dyer Dean. So I was just kind of going through it, and I got to the 11th floor. I didn't know how many floors there were or anything. Got to the 11th floor, and I had like, I was maybe missing like 6 hearts or something. Not, you know, had most of them. And I got completely annihilated. And then I looked it up later, and I only had 1 more floor after that. All right, we had Yu Chang rookie gold auto. Yeah. Sejas purple. Howlet refractor. Sorry, these aren't in any order. Pages base. John Diaz atomic. Where's the John Diaz guy? He's gonna love it. Valera. Yamamoto hidden finds. Pena. Rivera refractor. Bobby Witt Jr. Joe Ryan speckle. And a Poussin speckle. That was good. We had the Robert spanning the globe atomic. Some paper and chrome color. The Dominguez Bang the Globe thingy. Logan Davidson to 75. Jeff McNeil, Atomic. Ronaldo. Adley, yellow paper. L'Oreal, blue paper. Manoa, purple. Flaherty. A hearty meal. Oh, yeah. It wasn't really that hard, though. Hold on, I missed it. There were actually 2 more of those. There were 3 of those. And then Jason, I didn't do the Wits and Jasons. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why I thought maybe I could just do part 1 without really like trying too hard, but it's just that 11th floor I'll have to figure out. 3 Jason Chromes. Three Wits, 4 Pusan, and 3 Lauras. And the Atomics. Ronaldo Hernandez. Amaya. Oh, come on. Wander. Oh, Cody House was the last one.